apologize because I have been slacking on the YouTube comment, and I can explain. I have been putting a lot of time and effort into team building, not only for IAG Media, but for my personal brand. A lot of work recently, and just trying to like put first things first. Like I love creating YouTube content, but just trying to put a lot of things in place, systemizing, automizing, building a team, which is so much harder than you would ever imagine, especially for me that like I'm such a lone wolf. But yeah, I'm doing it. And as I said, creating systems and processes for myself has been hard enough, but then to replicate that and do that for other people has been definitely a new experience for me. So that in the next few months, I've got a lot of exciting stuff rolling out. Obviously, you guys know that I'm working on my new, actually not obviously, because I've only opened it up to the test group, but working on this new program called Kaizen Cure, which is all about mentality, or mindset, health, systems and structures, pretty much everything that separates the 6 and 7 figure entrepreneurs from the rest, which has nothing to do with business tactics. Trust me, the thing that the 6 and 7 figure entrepreneurs have, it's not freaking tactics or stuff like that. It's seriously mindset and structure. Okay, so working on that. Gonna be opening up my podcast pretty soon. Hiring a bunch of people right now. Just hired like 3 people in the last 45 days. So pretty exciting stuff. Now, what I do have today is an interview, right? So Quentin and Jovan are actually in 6-figure SMA, and within 30 days of joining, they actually signed $10,000 worth of retainers. They are based out in Canada. And yeah, they sent me a message like on day 30, like a video message. Quentin, he's very like, you'll see that they'll come to the house pretty shortly, but he's very like energetic and stuff like that. So he sent me one, he was like super hyped. So they have now joined probably 6, 7, 8 other 6-figure club students. Now 6-figure club is something within 6-figure SMA, losing my breath, 6-figure SMA where, yeah, people who are making 6-figure a year income from social media marketing, they're now part of the 6-figure club, and we're gonna be having a lot of events and stuff like that for these people. So yeah, all pretty exciting stuff. As I said, I just wanted to start off this video by apologizing. More content is coming soon, and more plentiful, I guess. Now I'm rambling. And yeah, guys, so I will just wait on Quentin and Jovan. Gonna get into an interview. I hope you guys take a lot out of it. Okay, yeah, as I said, I hope you guys take a lot out of it. I hope you kind of learn from their experience. It's really cool to see, especially because they're business partners. I don't know too many people who do social media marketing with a business partner. I actually don't recommend it because obviously you have to split the profits half-half. So usually don't recommend it, but they have gone ahead and crushed it. And yeah, guys, I really hope you take some value from it. Guys, if you don't know anything about social media marketing, there is a link. It's the first link, and that'll take you to a free web class. Literally in 90 minutes, you'll know everything you need to know about social media marketing. And that is how Quentin and Jovan first got their start, is watching that exact webinar. So guys, hope you enjoy. And now I'm just gonna wait on these guys. All right, they are here.
Oh!
What's up, my Canadians?
Straight out the 6.
Straight out the 6.
What's up, man? Yo, man, nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you,
What
bro.
you on?
What's up, G? Welcome, guys. How do you like it, London?
Honestly, man, loving it so far. It's different.
What do you mean different?
Vibe, man. I feel like you guys use messenger birds here, man.
Dude, what?
Always, buddy.
So, guys, we have Quentin and Jovan here. Out of breath. We have them here finally. So yeah, they're just gonna give you what, 3 tips each, or 3 tips between you? 2 or 3 tips on starting your marketing agency, how to scale ridiculously quick as they did, and in general, just some tips that you can take away today and apply to your marketing agency. So
You're up first.
Okay.
I going first?
All right, man. Yeah, first thing I would suggest, wait, let's wait for the siren to pass.
Right, yeah.
Very good. Yeah, first thing I would say is, this is a little perhaps odd, but stop listening to everyone. And I mean that because when you tell your friends, your parents, you want to start this business, they're going to start doubting you. Some of them will say, like, what are you doing? Like, does this even work? And then every ounce of doubt that goes into your head will make you less successful. Whereas if you just stop listening to everyone and you stay in your own lane, and just listen to people like Iman listen to people like us. Just get good positivity going through your head. That way you're going to be much more likely to succeed. And once you remove all doubt and people that doubt you, your business will eventually take off.
And can you just quickly talk about how you guys have the accountability between you to actually do that? Because you guys were in such close proximity, so it's like you guys fueled each other so much, which most people unfortunately don't have.
Yeah. What we did is the first month we did actually through Skype. We were on Skype literally every day for like a few hours each day. Yeah. But the second month we actually, once we got our first like client, we basically said, hey, this is a real thing, and we just got a place together in downtown Toronto. It was a little expensive, but you got to do what you got to do. And then being like in proximity with Quentin, it was like impossible not to succeed, because he's like driving me every day, I'm driving him every day. And then even like I was learning so much just about sales and like the front end just by being around him, and then he was learning about the back end and ads being around me. So it's like a win-win situation.
And it was so easy to be accountable, because it's one thing to just like tell someone you're doing something and like you can put your phone away, not talk to them until the next day. But like if I wasn't doing something, it would be like, yo, Quentin, like get off your ass, let's do something. Same thing with him. So it kind of just like flew like that. And that was honestly really key. That's why I really recommend people. I guess we move on to the next tip here. Don't keep it all to yourself. Don't be selfish. Don't be afraid to share your success with others, whether that's building a team or partnering up. Find that one person who doesn't do the same thing as you, but fills in your gaps for whatever you can't do or what you're not good at, and go with it and just be willing to share. And that's how this happened, and that's how we were able to scale from like in 30 days we went to 10K.
Yeah, just that was one of my points I was going to say, is be emotionally intelligent. So like analyze yourself or get someone else to do it for you. Figure out what your weaknesses are. Like I know myself, like when we started off, I could not be on the phone doing cold calls. Like it's just not me. So I needed to either fill that gap or find a way around it. A way around it would have been to focus on acquiring customers and clients through only using your laptop, not getting on the phone. Or you can find a partner like Quentin who likes talking to people, who's a social person, and then get him to handle that end there. But another point I want to make, which is my second, probably final point, is fill up your pipeline. This is probably the most important thing you can do. If you watch Grant Cardone, I believe he's also said this, but like when your pipeline's not full of potential clients, that's when you become desperate, and that's when people will sense that when you try and close them for the deal. Whereas if you have like 10, 12, 15 potential clients, 15 meetings lined up for the week, you're not going to care if half of them don't close, because you still have another half you will close. So that's probably my biggest thing, is have your pipeline full and your business will prosper.
Yeah, agree with both of those, because we actually ran into a situation where we thought we'd be good, but oh, we're fine, we got clients, and we didn't want to keep the pipeline full. Then we kind of hit that realization where it's like, well, shit, all these people can drop off at any moment. So really keep your pipeline full. Another main thing it was almost like, it was honestly the turning point was the confidence. Like everyone hears it, confidence is key, but really just understanding that like, sure, you're just however old you are, you didn't learn this except for a course or YouTube videos, whatever it happens to be confident, because as soon as you're like trying to be shy or something like that, the business owners, they can see it, but just going in there and be like, this is my price, it's $2,500 a month, and if they're like, can you go any lower? No, this is our price because we know our value.
That's actually how they sign their biggest client, which is a $4,500 a month client. She asked, "Can you lower your prices? This seems a bit hefty. Can you lower your prices?"
We were just like no, and then we just like
on 3 months.
Yeah, and then we said no, and then she was expecting us to like say something else, be like, because we're gonna put this many hours, or our software's cost this
to justify yourself.
Yeah, she was waiting for that, and we're just like no. It was awkward, and she's like, so 1 month, and we're like, no, we have to do it for 3 months, and then she sat there, didn't say anything, and then she's like, okay, we'll do it for 3 months. And yeah, so really be confident, and it shows. As soon as you have any sort of as soon as you don't have that abundance mindset, they can see it, sense it, like you lost as soon as you have it like that.
Mm-hmm. And it's like when you have an incredible service, like you'd like that. If they had tried to justify at the end of that is a behavior of someone who does not believe in the product or the service that they are selling. Yeah. When someone believes in the product or the service that they are selling, here's what you're getting, here's the price, there's no justification. Okay, you don't. The best of the best, they're not going to lower their prices for you. Okay,
they'll upsell you.
They won't lower their exactly. They won't lower their prices. They'll upsell you on even more, which is exactly what they did right there. So
I think that's basically the last thing I would say is if you give up, you're a pussy. That's all I would say, man. If you don't give up, literally, it's impossible not to succeed in this. Like, Iman's done it, we've done it. There's thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, other people that have done it. Yeah. So like, it's possible. The only way you will fail is if you give up. So don't do that. That's all I would say.
The main thing is being patient, because basically for 3 weeks, we had no business. We got our first client, then like nothing happened for like almost the entire month. We were patient, then we closed 3 clients back to back over a weekend, and like one of them I closed like while I was chilling on the beach. Like, so it was a pretty cool experience. And when he said like, don't be a pussy, I always say this is how we motivate our team. It's fuck your shit, don't be a bitch, and pick up the phone. And that's honestly how we've like built our business.
So guys, there you have it. 2 Canadians flying over all the way over to London. By the way, why are you guys in London?
Bradley, Josh.
Just chilling, seeing everyone.
6 days and say what's up.
All right, and beauty of it is that your team is all running while you're over here in London, and you're running your business smoothly, etc., etc.
Top lifestyle.
So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed these little tidbits. And as I said, here are 2 people who scaled literally from almost zero to $10,000 in the space of 30 days, right? And as they said, that's because very easily they could have gone after 21 days, well, fuck, there's no interest, this isn't working. Maybe we have to change niche, or maybe we have to try a different sales script or meeting script. No, they just stuck to the process. They got more and more data points, which is the most important thing. Too many people quit before they have enough data on whether that works or not. And they didn't waver. They didn't freak out. They just stuck to the process, and now they're being rewarded for it. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.
Peace.